to those of you who are feeling called to this reading in particular, welcome to your mystery reading. The first thing that we're going to do is shuffle out one card from the Magical Dogs Tarot to get the context or the general energy of your reading. If you want to be a part of the community that I'm trying to create, subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you're interested, you can also find me on TikTok. The links to that will be in the description. And before I get you your first card, remember that this is a general reading that could be meant for more than one person. So if you're struggling to find meaning in a message, that's okay, just let it go, because it might just be meant for someone else. And if it truly was meant for you, the universe and your spirit guides will make that obvious to you, either sometime during this reading or sometime during your journey. So we have a couple cards that fell on the floor, but I feel called to take a different card. So let me just pick that up. The card that I have for you is the King of Pentacles. This is really, really interesting. There could definitely be something here about your material world that is very, very significant, about your own abundance. Your foundation could be significant. Your material foundation or your mental, emotional, or spiritual foundation / your material foundation, if that makes sense. Your spiritual world, your emotional world, your mental world, all of them matter right now. There could be something here about the universe and your spirit guides wanting to guide you towards abundance, towards success, but towards your own idea of success. And I also felt something here about manufactured. So instead of, I feel like maybe there's something here in terms of your money or your income where you're being called to generate income in a creative way, in a way that is right for you. There's something here definitely about going against tradition. The Hierophant could definitely be a significant card for someone, but in general, I do feel here that to be able to really tap into your potential, your power, your abundance, you really have to be willing to look inward, to do the work that you have to do to change your perspective on yourself, about the world, about life, about death. Like, there's a lot of spiritual growth here that you need to undergo to really tap into your true potential or your true power. There could be a little bit of a warning here for someone to be careful with what you spend your money on. Don't be, this could be your sign to not spend money right now for some reason. Yellow, like daisies, or just yellow flowers in general could be significant as well. Also, the color yellow. What does the color yellow mean to you? Like, what is the color yellow trying to speak to you? I feel called to say that for that one, you know, you don't have to look up on the internet what the color yellow means spiritually if that's significant. Like, you're being called to put your own meaning to colors so the universe can communicate with you through colors. That's really, really interesting. But next I'm going to get a few cards from a deck big enough to shuffle from these box of cards that I've made myself. We have an advice card sticking out along with another one. So for the advice card, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Embrace change. It's not the end of the world. Stay hopeful. Trust path, with the number 10. And that's interesting because with the other card that was with that was kind of like peeking out of the deck or whatever, we have the 10 of Swords. I need to grieve from this painful ending and trust that it's for the best. There are definitely major signs here about some sort of ending in your life. You need to let go if you want more, if you want what you deserve. out of life. And I feel like this could be an emotional reading for someone, but I don't know. The phrase "you see me and I see you" could be significant. If it doesn't resonate, don't worry about it. But with 3 10s from these 2 cards, the universe and your spirit guides really want you to know that they are there for you, and they really do want to support you. They want to guide you. They want to communicate with you and to really help you feel less alone and less afraid. I saw 2, 3, 4. They want to make you feel this way for a reason, because you deserve to. Like, I just got this feeling like, what are you talking about? There could be a spirit guide coming through for someone that really does genuinely care about you and is trying to support you on your journey through life. I feel like at this time they want you to be focused on letting go, walking away, healing, releasing things that just don't serve you, that aren't good for you, that don't support you, you know. And obviously, like, you know, sometimes people don't have to support for a good reason, you know. Like, I'm trying to say, like, be open to criticism, but if you feel like you're truly doing the right thing, stand up for yourself. Embrace change. It's not the end of the world. Stay hopeful and trust path. Like, I'm getting this like tower type of energy, but the universe wants you to know that the star is on its way, that better days are on their way. 3, 4, 5. Trust that everything happens for a reason. Trust that things are going to get better for a reason. That reason that I'm feeling is you. If you want things to get better, it's going to have to be because of you. If that makes sense. I don't know. This reading is kind of deep. While recording today, I've gotten a couple deep readings, but it feels like someone's spirit guides and the universe are really trying to connect with someone. They really want you to have more from life, but you have to be willing to work with the universe, to be honest with yourself, and to accept things for what they are. I saw 4, 3, 2. Accept things for what they are, because everything happens for a reason. Sometimes what seems like a curse could be a blessing in disguise. You know, I saw 4, 4, 4. Yeah, I got this strong feeling that your foundation may feel like it's crumbling, and it may feel like a disaster, but just know that after every storm there is a rainbow. And I saw 4, 5, 6. So trust that everything happens for a reason. Rainbows could definitely be significant for you. Maybe they connect to your inner child in some way, but don't have to. For your last card, we have the 9 of Cups in reverse, or in shadow energy. Greed, excessive pride, dissatisfaction, something's missing, key element still not within grasp. And we have the number 9 as well. It feels like you might be stuck in this energy of being afraid to be wrong or to be giving. But you also feel very dissatisfied. I think it's very important to pay attention to that. If something in this physical world is not meant for you, it's not meant for who you truly are. It's just, I don't know, there's something here about like setting yourself up for disappointment. And I also just saw 5, 5, 5. So again, that energy of change and transformation. Allow this grief, this healing, to empower you rather than disempower you. What can you do with this passionate energy? I think that is definitely a very important question for you. But that will be the end of your reading. I hope that it was helpful or relevant in some way. If you liked it, the like button to show me that. That is the best way to support me. And if you'd like to offer more support, you can do so by donating through the thanks button directly below the video. Absolutely not obligated, but always very much appreciated. Feel free to leave a comment if you have any as well. I'd really love to connect with you more. And thank you so much to those of you who have shown your support thus far. It really does mean a lot to me, and it really does make a difference. And the last thing that I want to say is thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you around.